Hello traders, we're back again to see what the market holds for us for October the 14th to the 18th. We're very pleased with our forecast for last week. Almost all the pairs that we reviewed gave us profits at the end of the day. Using the electric perspective in line with price action, we took good positions in time in the market and we entered when market took prices to our positions and took us well into profit. And for this week, without further ado, we're looking at what the market holds for us this week. Basically, we're looking at some pairs, the pairs that we are sure that should give us good profits at the end of the week. We'll just look at some pairs also to get an overview of what other currency pairs will do. We're starting with the DXY, and we can see doing the top-down analysis from the daily that the DXY has been in a downtrend, although we are still in a long-term uptrend. Basically, by the time we break through this support here and close below it, we would enter a downtrend on the daily. On the weekly, what do we have? We're still in an uptrend weekly, but we could see prices going down for the DXY. Well, for now, what do we do? We've had two bearish weeks on the DXY. So I expect a pullback on the weekly back to 98.64 area before we continue lower. And we could see ourselves continue closing below. We could continue as low as 97.80 thereabout. The daily also gives us same impression. So look for a retracement back to this area, 98.33. 98.68 or 65 will continue lower. Now let's go to the GBP pairs. I want to look at the GBP pairs. We've had quite explosive moves in the GBP in the previous week. Let's do a quick top-down analysis for GBP pair, for GBP USD, which we're looking at now. And we can see that we had a very bullish week following the last fortnight's small bullish close. Now, what do we expect from this move? We expect a retracement back into 2520. We could see come as low as 2465. Excuse me. Before we see prices going higher. Basically, we can see we are beginning to see a start of an upward trend because we've broken and closed above our last lower high on the way down. Based on this close, we expect a retracement back into this area before we look for prices going higher. Prices could even go as low as 1.24 before we continue higher. Let's zoom in a little bit to get a better look at what market will do. So we might see a retest of this high at 1.27 before we come lower. First port of call coming lower will be about 2530. Our second port of call will be around 2420. So we could look for any retracement around here. Once we begin to close lower, we'll go lower. Let's look at the 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours giving us a bearish close. The last 4 hours of Friday was bearish, quite bearish. It's giving us a signal that market is going to retrace. So what can we do about this? We could place a 20 pip stop, sell stop below Friday's low. The low was at 2639. So a 20 pip stop will give us an entry around 2615, and we'll begin to head lower. We could trade to the 2535 area for first profits. After which, if we close below this area, we'll still look forward to going downwards to 2395. In either 2535 for a TP when we start our sale, or 2395 once it closes below 2535, we'll look at 2395. Excuse me. So we have room to the downside, so that's why I would, for me, go short. Based on this candle, we'll go short and look for longs around here, 2535, 2495. But if we keep closing and going lower, we'll still look forward to get to taking positions around here. So basically, we're looking at selling from this point, 20 pips sell stop from this point, take our profits around 2530. If we close below it, we'll look at 2395. Excuse me. As the week progresses, we'll also be giving updates what to look out for. But basically, we'll soon start our upward move. So what we're just following is price action, a retracement of this, and continue higher. That's for GBP USD. Let's look at GBP JPY. Excuse me. For GBP JPY, we also have something that looks similar to what GBP USD has done. It's also closed above the recent lower high. So we are beginning to see the start of an uptrend. Now, we expect a retracement back to this level at 135.75 before we continue higher. But on the weekly, we are looking at the weekly, we could close at 13360 when we begin to sell. Let's look at the proposed. I expect a retracement, a correction before we continue upwards. Now, basically what we have here is quite bullish, and we're expecting I expect a retest of this high before coming down lower. Let's zoom in to see it still looks like the GBP USD. So we'll still be placing our 20 pips sell stop below this. We're placing our stop loss 20 pips above the high of Friday. The same with the GBP USD. Let's just quickly take a position there. We're placing our stop loss, sorry, 20 pips high, 20 pips above the high of Friday, which is at 1.2706. So 20 pips above that will be approximately 2730. That will be our stop loss. That will pursue the downward area. So the same thing with GBP JPY. Our stop loss will be around 138.08. While we enter 20 pips below the low of the last 4 hours candle on Friday, and the low was at 137. 137.013. So we place our sell stop at 136.80, and our first port of call, we take profit, we are at 135.47, or 0.50, well, because we have to give room for the spread. If we close below, we close below this point at 135.47, we'll continue lower to 133, excuse me, 0.80. We'll begin to look for longs around these areas. Break and close, we go lower. At any of these key levels where we begin to see reversal signals, we take our profits there and begin to look forward to go higher. Let's go to the next GBP pair, UVCHF. We have same moves around here. It's formed something like an evening star candle, something similar. Well, let's still do a top-down analysis to get to really know what to do. We also see retest of the high around 1.2477. Prices closed at 1.2602. So basically, we're looking forward to that retest before we continue higher. We'll be looking for longs, but first of all, there will be a retracement, a correction first, back to this area before we go higher. Back to 2474 area before we begin to look for longs around here. Look for longs around 1.24774. So basically, we're looking forward to a 20 pip stop below the low of the last 4 hours of Friday, which was around the low was around 2598. So we can place our sell stop at 2575 and allow it to run for say 70 to 80 pips. Give room for spread, and we're going to look for reversals around the 2480 area. I believe if this is helpful to you, you can click the like button and click subscribe so you get updates as we bring them out on a daily basis to keep you updated on how the market unfolds. You can leave us a comment, ask your questions and leave a comment in the comment section. Let's go to the next pair, GBP Canadian dollar. We are seeing something similar. Let's do a quick top-down analysis from the weekly. we're expecting a retest. It seems to have retested the area, but I see it more as a close above this high here. So we're expecting something a bit lower before we continue higher. I think we will see prices coming down to 1.6462 before we go higher. Daily is giving us a clue. I think we will retest this high before we come lower. Retest the high. Although if we retest and we don't close above this high, then we'll really come as low as, yeah, we could do it at 6424, or we could still see a close that would take us as low as 63501. From the 4-hour area, placing a sell stop, a 20 pip sell stop below the last 4 hours of Friday will be at our sell stop will be around 1.6655 area, and we will sell to, it's about 50 pips from that area to 1.66. If we close lower, we'll be looking at hitting 1.6465. Of course, we leave room for spread at that point. So we'll go to the next pair, GBP New Zealand dollar. Oh, GBP New Zealand dollar. We have the same move there. Look at it from the weekly level. But here, price action is showing us we've done something like a double top here, very closely linked in the past 4 weeks. We've done a double top. There's the same highs on the 6th of May. We are at that same point. Excuse me. Now, what do I expect? I expect a retest. Prices coming lower to as high to as low as 1.975. 1.975. We could even go as low, from what I'm seeing here, we could go as low as 1.9126. It's possible. Well, let's zoom in to see if we can get exact details. For what price has done here, I think we will sell into 1.9695 for a start, or less than 1.97 for a start. Let me use the fib retracement tool to get something that can align with fibs for us to get, yeah, we could go as low as 1.9590. Yes, 1.9590. Now this is just based on Elliott wave. Let's expect a C here at 1.9590. So let's zoom in to see where we can use as an action point. We are going to put a sell stop below this low. The low is at 9. The last 4-hour candle on Friday The low is at 1.99360. So we can place a 20 pips sell stop from there. That will be around 1.9916, and expect prices to go as low as 1.9600. Yes, we can expect price to go as low as that, 1.9600. Our stop loss will be above the high of Friday, 20 pips above the stop loss, which is the highs are at 2.00337. So 20 pips above that will be at about 2.0053 or 55. That's for the GBP New Zealand dollar. Look at the GBP Australian dollar. The two currency pairs are closely linked. They act in similar fashion. So let's do a top-down analysis quickly. Here, of course, we've had a very bullish week for most of the GBP pairs. So we're expecting a retracement. First of all, we'll go higher. We expect price to retrace to 1.85 approximately, at 1.585 area. If we break and close below it, we'll come as low as 1.8340. But for now, let's still zoom in to get exact details where we take our positions from. We might retest the high probability and still continue lower. Already we have two inverted hammers formed to close Friday's trading day. So the same position we're going to take, 20 pips sell stop below this low. The low is at 1.85997, so 20 pips below it will be about 1.8579, and take profit will be around 1.8575, approximately 100 pips. Of course, as the week unfolds, we'll be giving updates. So if you follow our channel, you'll be able to get signals on where prices are likely to go to based on price action as it unfolds. Now let's look at gold. Gold was quite profitable for us in the past week. Although let me take off this. We have so much cluster of fibs here. Let me take them off one after the other so we can see what prices are likely to do. Excuse me. Okay, there's a channel here. Let me see what it looks like on the weekly. We still have a cluster. Good. All right, so basically what we have here, excuse me. Well, we have a bearish engulfing candle based on the candle bodies that's engulfed our fortnight weekly candle. Now, what do we expect here? Price is telling us that price wants to retest this low at the lows at 1458 area. Prices look likely to get there based on this. So what we expect might see a small retracement upwards and continuation downwards. But let's go into details. Based on what we have here, we see prices coming down gradually. We might see prices opening and retesting this low before going higher. But we could still take a look at what the weekly is likely to do. You see something like an inverse head and shoulders here, but we'll only look for a break and close above this trend line here at this point. Once we break and close above it, then we can look forward to going higher and doing something in the range of let's say, wow, that would be quite a move upwards anyway. But now let's look at the 4 hours candle. What do we have here? Wow, good reversal setup. We have a pin bar on a trend line and at the low of our Bollinger Band. So most likely, seeing a reversal, we have bullish divergence here on our CCI. Bullish divergence, pin bar setup, price is already turned bullish. So what do we expect? Earlier on, we had excuse me, we had said gold seems to want to go higher. And from what we have here, if we extend our channel, let's see what we have. No, our challenge should look like this. If we take a look at this channel, once we break and close above it, we'll be looking to go higher. But following Elliott wave principle, what I expect here is a move higher to 1496 area or 1501 area. So now prices closed at 1487. We can place a 10 pips buy stop at 1488 and take our profit at 1496 for a start. If you close above it, we take it at 1501 area, somewhere in that range. But if you see prices break and close above this channel, above 1503, we'll still look forward to bullish moves. But for now, that's what we see price doing. A bullish move up to 1496, and 1501 area. As long as you're onto this channel, you will be seeing updates from us. Let's look at Euro JPY. Euro JPY was one of our profitable moves for the previous week. We envisaged a buy, set our buy stop around here, and went to hit our TP Now we have a very bullish candle as it engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, 4 weekly candles. So for me, I expect it's at the middle band of the Bollinger Bands. So I expect a small retracement, and I see price going way up as high as 121.00. Price is at 119.662 area. Let's zoom in. So basically, prices should retrace. Let's go, that is up to 118, or let's say 119 area before we look forward to going higher. We could still use our 4 hours. Good. So what we have here is a reversal. We have bearish divergence here on CCI, and with what we have here, what we can place here is placing a 10 pips sell stop at 119.45, and we're going as low as 11119 or 118.95. But I think 119 should be our targets, because we have to make room for the spread. So entering at 11945, we'll go for a 40 pips sell to 119, and at that area we'll wait and watch to see what prices will do. We could even still go lower. It could still possible to go lower. So if we that will happen if we break and close below that point. Let me use fibs to get a clearer picture of this. Let's see where the lines. So it's still around that area, 119 area. After which we should see. After which I expect prices to still go up, to still move up. Excuse me. Remove this. So basically, I expect prices to get as high as 121. Break a small retracement here, going as far as 121. So what we expect to do is to look for longs around the 119 area. Look for reversal candles around there. I will go up as high as 121. Now let's look at USD CAD. Do we have? Okay, we seem likely to go higher with USD CAD. We have a bullish candle here. That's the high. So I expect a retest of this high, and maybe continuation upwards. A retest of the high and continuation upwards. Let's zoom in. Excuse me. No, USD CAD. No, look right. Oh, sorry. We've touched the wrong. We're looking at the wrong currency. Oh, such mistakes happen. Well, so what are we looking at? USD CAD, USD Canadian dollar. We have a bearish engulfing, that engulf 3 weeks candle. So we expect a small retracement, and we'll continue lower. We should continue lower. We could go as low as this. Looks like a Gatly pattern. A Gatly. Yeah. So prices could go as low as 1.3100. Our low here is at 1.3171. Looks like a Gatly that is forming in the wings. Let's zoom in and let's see what's cooking. Yeah, what we have here, expect a retracement up to this area at 1.3220, and we will continue lower. We could, yeah, look for bearish moves around here. Bearish moves around here. Let's see what the 4 hours will give us as point of how good as detail. So we could see, we expect, yeah, we could even go higher, a bit higher than that. At this point, we're looking forward to continuing lower around here. That's around 3240 area. Around here, we have confluence. How many touches? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we see, expect price to reverse around here and continue lower. Yeah, down to, yeah, good. Expect price to reverse a bit here and continue lower. So we could wait and continue our sell around 1.3240 area, and our take profit will be at 1.3100. That will be our take profit area. For those that can do the counter trade trading, you can look forward to buy if you can. Why? For me, I would say wait for that, for the price to get to that point. Look for retracements around there and go lower. Let's look at USD JPY as the last market, the last pair to look at for the coming week. Top-down analysis, we have a bullish engulfing, just like that of the USD card. It is engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, 4 weekly candles. So we could see retracement downwards and will continue upwards. Let's zoom in to see what prices are likely to do. From what I can see here, I think we might still see bullish moves. But first of all, our retracement. That's what we will be trading. I will be trading the retracement. Our retracement should take us to 1097,108.00. We give room for the spread. Let's look at the 4 hours. Good. I have a double top. A doji, two dojis. So as to use the sell stop and aim for 1.108. Maybe it will be 30 pips. Wait to see what price does around here before we'll consider any move long. Prices could still go as low as 107. If there's a break and close below the 108 area, we'll look forward to see price at 107.60 area. at the 107.60 area before we think of going higher. Yeah, based on what we have here, I think that's what we can take for this week. So without further ado, this is what you can gain taking these positions in the market for the coming week. I believe this has been helpful, and I expect you to like, leave a comment for us, subscribe so you can follow us on a daily basis as we bring out signals and moves in the market as they unfold. Price remains fluid, and as long as we have news and momentum in the market, we'll see prices unfold as the day go by. Well, that will be that for now, and have a wonderful trading week. Bye for now.